Hello Virgo, welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a 4-card reading for the season that we're in right now, the falling away fall season. I am using the Astro Matrix Tarot cards as well as clarification with the Witch's Tarot, and then we're going to finish off with a Lightworker Oracle card by Alana Fairchild. So while I'm shuffling up these main tarot cards, tune into your intuition. Virgo, just close your eyes, tune in, tap into your spirit, your intuition, and just see about the highest and purest form of love and light to come through for you. Like I said, it's going to be a quick, short reading, but very powerful and meaningful, I hope. Looking specifically at things in your life right now that are falling away, as well as things that are coming in. So looking at how we can kind of adapt our spirits to that in particular. And just one more shuffle for you, Virgo. And see what kind of truth and nuggets of information we can pull out for you. I'm gonna split this with my non-dominant hand. And then I like to knock the cards to release anything that is no longer for your highest good. First card I'm looking for you, Virgo, is card number 1. What is ending? What is coming to a completion? What is ending? What is coming to a completion for the sign of Virgo? What is ending? What is coming to a completion? We have the Magician. Very interesting. This is generally attributed to Gemini, Gemini, ruled by Mercury, but you're also ruled by Mercury. So I that's why I wanted to say this is your air cousin, but I think that your air aspect, Virgo, the ability to have that, mental going back and forth, analyzation, that kind of thing, I really strongly attribute the qualities of the Magician to a Virgo as well. Know that you're magic, know that you're a manifester, but also know that you can be in your thinking mind a lot. And so I think that having this Magician card here is just giving you the idea of what is coming to an end for you is that overthinking quality. Sometimes putting things too much in your mind, going over things back and forth, analyzing all your tools, not feeling really comfortable with the situation as it is. So what's coming to an end, what's completing or coming to a completion for you, Virgo, I think really has a lot to do with your thinking mind. So I'm going to place that there. Hang on just a second, Virgo. My apologies. I did not put in a microphone, and I'm afraid that you're not able to hear me really well. So let me jump over and get that, so we can make sure that the sound is. So my apologies, Virgo. I have this lovely spread here in mind for you. What we're looking at is what's falling away. First card out was what's coming to an end, what's completing. Magician. Not that you're not going to be a magician anymore or a magic person, but I think that it's the qualities of the Magician, those air qualities, that thinking mind. I think that is what could be coming to an end for you, as far as maybe there's a situation that you've had in your life where you've been overstimulated by all of the possibilities or scenarios. And so I'm just saying that that's a possibility. You always have free will, and I want you to, that's why I like to make sure you see the cards. I want you to be able to tune into your intuition and see if you pull a different meaning from anything. I am never going to say that my way of interpreting using my intuition is the only way that the cards can be interpreted. Always open to possibilities of other ways that they can be. Card number 2, what is falling away to make room for new? What is falling away to make room for new? Something significant. In order for there to be something new, something old does have to end for you. So what is that? Judgment. Interesting. Okay. What's falling away? And this is another major arcana. So out of 4 cards I have planned to pull, 2 already are big major secrets, major arcana. So judgment is what is falling away to make room for new. There has been, this is my call again, there has been a judgment call. There has been you using your psychic abilities, your intuition, whatever magical qualities come with the magician, whatever you've used. I think pedal to the metal is what I just got, like getting in a car and pushing the accelerator all the way down. I think that you've utilized your biggest attribute, your brain. I think you've overutilized that maybe in a situation or a scenario. And I just want you to be assured that judgment has happened. There has been a judgment. There has been a declaration. So maybe you can start to relax, is what I'm trying to say. All of this judgment, overstimulated thinking mind, I think that is falling away for you finally. And maybe, we're entering this season, winter, where everything goes to sleep. Everything gets to relax. Everything gets to have a rest. And I think that that's what's happening for you naturally. Card number 3, how can I cope with changes that need to occur? How can I cope with changes that need to occur? It's kind of, we're looking for, what is your coping mechanism? What is your coping mechanism? Page of Cups. How you can cope with the changes that need to happen is to be sensitive. The Page of Cups is a sensitive sweetheart. The Page of Cups is vulnerable. The Page of Cups is apologetic, conversational. They're leading with their heart on their sleeve. The Page of Cups wears their heart on their sleeve. I know, Virgo, you are an earth sign, and I know that you have that Mercurian thinking mind, but I would encourage you, in order to get through this season where you need to kind of I'm going to say it like this, and I mean no harm against dogs. Let dead dogs lie. Just don't beat the dead horse. If something's over, let it be over. And maybe this is a perfect time for you to emerge as your sensitive side, coming out with, your arms wide open, your heart unhurt, just feeling ready to be yourself. Maybe that's a welcome addition to your life. And the last card, how can I be open to the beauty of endings? How can Virgo be open to the beauty of endings? Be open to the beauty of endings. How can you do that? Oh gosh. The last card is another major arcana, Death. And look at this one. Oh my gosh, what a figure. This is actually really powerful, because doing like a death dance on top of this person. I think this is the situation. I think that you are, the way that you're going to transition and be open to the beauty of endings is kind of what I was trying to illuminate with Magician and Judgment. Something really is over. And in order for us to let bygones be bygones and let hard feelings go to rest, and all the thinking mind and all the suspicion and whatever, the mystery that's been going on maybe through summer and now into the fall season, I think that is coming to an end. There will be a transformation. That's what I'm trying to say, is that the ending can be beautiful, even if it's painful, or even if it has been painful. Something definitely is coming to an end. Allow it to be over. So let me grab out the Witch's Tarot just to do 3 final cards for you, to give you one last message to release. that which no longer serves you. Let's see what 3 cards we can pull out for Virgo. Just clarification of this message. We got some pretty strong, clear mandates for you personally to just let things go. Release that which no longer serves you. 3 cards for the sign of Virgo. Let's see if we can pull out any confirmation. So we have 10 of Swords, end of a painful cycle. We have High Priest, an external knowledge source, and we have 6 of Cups. Oh, that's very beautiful. Okay. So in order for you to really get through this transitional time, letting things go, and I think there's some big things that have been going on for you. I think that definitely the end of a painful cycle. 10 of Swords is betrayal, backstabbing, people lying, talking about you behind your back. It's very painful. It's the end. It's what we're talking about right here. This end of this painful cycle for you, it's over. And the High Priest, the knowledge and the information that is gained from outside of you, someone or something like an institution like a church or a body of belief like a yoga studio or a yoga teacher or some sort of a counselor or something like that. So a trusted friend, gosh, can even be a high priest. External knowledge. And then 6 of Cups is that sweet, beautiful, nostalgic, precious love. There's these 2 little kids and they're exchanging cups with one another. It's just going back to a time in your life, encouraging you, I believe, to go back to that time in your life when you used to be able to trust people, when you didn't always wonder and suspect that someone had ulterior motives, when you felt like there was truth and honesty in a heartfelt connection. This is what the encouragement is. Maybe you're getting that advice from this high priest or this external knowledge, someone in their masculine energy, giving the clear, structured advice for you to pay attention to. And then, like I said, it definitely is the end of a painful cycle. But I think you already knew that. And I think that's really why we have what's coming to an end or a completion is this magician, this thinking mind grasping at all the details, 10 of Swords. What really needs to come to an end and make room for new is you being in your judgment all the time. And then at the 4th card was being open. How can we be open to the beauty of endings? We can really allow something to be completely over and transform into something new. And I think that what we're trying to really get you to go for is that sweet, precious side of yourself that maybe's been dormant for a long time. I want to leave you with a final card in the way of Oracle by Alana Fairchild's Lightworker Oracle cards. Let's see what we can get for the sign of Virgo. Number 1, this is the first ray of power. So let me grab the book. I want to make sure to not skip over the author's intended meaning. I also want to share with you that the number 1, very powerful number in numerology, it means new beginnings and creation. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master El Moira brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters most to you. Virgo, that is a splendid message. I am really happy to have been able to deliver this message to you. I hope that it helps you or speaks to you in some special way. And if you are comfortable sharing in the comments, I always love to hear how the messages that I've pulled out are able to speak to you or work in your life. And if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, share, follow, repost, all of your interactions with the channel are so very helpful and so appreciated. So again, thank you, Virgo, for being here. And I ask that you be blessed and be well. Namaste.